we'll have to move on with the program, and I would imagine you guys can continue dancing until we kick us out of here. So, but we'd like to do a toast, and you guys should have a glass. If you haven't drank it already, on your table. Welch's, or some apple cider. Maybe we'll bring some more apple ciders in case you have drank the apple cider. I'd like to call Braladi. Come on, do the toast for us. Alright, even if you have water or anything you have, that should suffice for the toast.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks for your well wishes. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
I want to take this opportunity to thank everyone who's been here, everyone who's graced this occasion. It's been a wonderful night, and may good things never cease from your homes. So I'm going to propose a toast. Just to cap everything from tonight, my sister's birthday party, and the Lord continue to bless you, and the Lord continue to give you strength, and the Lord continue to prosper you in everything that you lay your hands upon. The joy of the Lord continue to be your strength. In conclusion of this toast, on the count of 3, in the third count, and I want everyone to say Viva Yombo. So 1, 2, 3, Viva Yombo.
Thank you so much, Braladi. Sister Young, it's time for your remarks. Remarks from the celebrant.
Hello, Hello, bad people. My peeps. I just want to thank God because He has been so good to me. I mean, He gave me a second chance to life, to happiness, and I just want to thank Him. I just want to thank God. I have seen the Lord's goodness, His mercies and compassion. I have seen the Lord's goodness. Hallelujah, praise the Lord. I have seen the Lord's goodness, His mercies and compassion. I have seen the Lord's goodness. Hallelujah, praise the Lord. Oh Lord, you have been so good. You are so good to me. Oh Lord, you are excellent in my life every day. Oh Lord, you have been so good. You are so good to me. Oh Lord, you are excellent in my life. God has been so good to me. I thank Him. My journey so far, for those who know me, who've been with me through thick and thin, I mean, my childhood was superb, nothing. I was blessed to be a part of a family that loves God, that did the right thing. I graduated college. At 24, I got married. And after I got married, I mean, things went well. But first year went by, second year, third year, fourth year, fifth year, and on and on and on. We were looking up to God for the fruit of the womb. And during those years, so many things happened. Thieves broke into our home. Our house got burned down. Everything we had worked for just vanished. And so funny. 1996, or 96 or 97, one of the two. We were the first visa lottery winners. And because thieves broke into a house, we moved from one place to the other. So we went back to the house, and the landlord told us, that was in Nigeria, the landlord told us, oh, we have a parcel from for you from the US government. And we opened it, it was a day to the time the visa lottery closed. And I'm like, do we really need visa lottery? We are comfortable. Do we really, I mean, we have our money, we come to America, spend our money, go back. We don't have to stay here. Then the next year again, we played the visa lottery again. And this time we won. And by the time we won, our house got burnt down and all that. And we had only a week for that entry to close again. And as God will have it, we were able to do whatever we wanted to do, and we came here. Then when we got here, disaster broke again. Looking for the fruit of the womb, my husband died. I was a widow at 32, going on 33, and it was very sad. No husband, no children. I was just by myself in Boston there in the cold. And I remember my older brother here, Brother Sam, he said, Yombo, Mommy is here, everybody's here down south. What are you doing up there? Come. You need to come. And one fine morning he came with one of his workers and said, you're leaving. You can't stay here anymore. Anyways, I became a widow, 32. And I was so upset with God. I told God, I said, God, I don't need to serve you anymore. If you can take a good, vibrant young man, you know, the love of my life, you can yank him out like that. And honestly, I didn't go to church anymore. And I was so upset. And I would never forget, I was sleeping in bed. And somebody just came there and sat with me and tapped me and said, open up to the book of Job. I want you to read the whole book of Job. And I got up, I'm like, the whole book of Job. Reluctantly, I picked up the book of Job. And I read through that. And the Lord told me, he said, what happened to Job only destroyed his soul, but never destroyed his spirit. And he said, I would restore 100-fold what has been taken. And I'm like, what are you going to restore? Everything is gone. And honestly, I thought I was never going to remarry. And I said, I'll just be by myself. I'm comfortable. I don't need any man in my life. I mean, what's the point of me having another man and I don't have children and, you know. Then I moved down south. And I moved down south. And when I got down south, I continued my life until this man. he crept into my life, and you know, I'll never forget the first time he came visiting. I took him to New Zion, and Sister Anita was there with Auntie V, happens to be our younger sister, but both of us were closer, more closer than Sister Anita and I. And she said, Yombo, give this gentleman a chance. And I'm like, Sister Anita said, Yombo, I know you love Tokumbo, but he's gone. Give this man another chance. You don't know, I said, Sister Anita, I'll think about it. And that was how it was, and until one fine morning, he said, well, he's living in Washington, D.C., and and he's coming here. So, waited for the fruit of the womb. But before we got married, he told me something, and that was so funny. He said, you are going to get married, and a month after that, you're going to be pregnant. And I looked at him and I said, being pregnant is not the case. It's just sustaining the pregnancy. I've been pregnant so many times, sometimes 8 weeks, 12 weeks, 4 months, and, miscarriages and all that. And true to it, we got married March, and April, I was pregnant. April, I was pregnant, but prior to that, I had a doctor, a friend of mine, introduced me to Dr. Bala, and I've introduced her to many of my friends that God has used her. And she told me, she said, I got all the results I had from England, from Nigeria, and she just threw everything away. She said, I don't want to see this. I'm going to do all my tests. And she told me, she said, there's nothing wrong with you. I said, they told me I have hormonal imbalance. He said, I think that doctor should go get another certificate. That's what they told me. She said, that's not what's wrong with you. She did everything. I said, I'm going to start you on Clomid. And I remember I took Clomid in Nigeria, and I had about 6 eggs fertilized at one time in my womb. So I said, Clomid. She said, yes, you need to take that. And I told my husband, I said, just take it. I took the Clomid, but I wasn't comfortable. But I took it, and of course I got pregnant. Then 4th of July, that same year, that was 2016. No, 2006. I lost the pregnancy again. And I told him, I said, it took me back to the same condition and the same situation I was in. I'm down today, up tomorrow. But I told God when I was weeping, and I said, God, even if I don't have kids in my life, I will serve you. Even if you don't do it, you've done enough, you've done a lot, I would serve you. And I called the doctor. Actually, my husband called the doctor, and she said, Victoria, what happened? I'm like, I'm not ready to talk about it. She said, I need to call CVS. We need to send prescription. I said, don't bother. I'm not going to take it. Then she said, put your husband on the phone. Then she talked to my husband. My husband said, well, you got to take it. I'm like, I'm not taking anything. But anyway, my husband told her to send the prescription. I didn't take it. And I said, God, if you're not going to do it, you're not going to do it. I'm tired of all this Clomid, all this progesterone, estrogen. I was just a cash cow for them. I said, no. And I asked her, I said, what about IVF? She looked at me and she said, but you told me you're a Christian. Do you lack faith? I was so sad. I said, yes. She said, I'm not a Christian, but that God you serve, or whoever you serve, hold on to him. He can do things. I've seen him do things in my life. I felt so bad that why should a pagan tell me about it? But I thought I needed to hear that. But I said, okay, you've said what you're going to say, but I'm not going to take Clomid. I'm not. So I refused to take Clomid. I refused, and I said, God, if you don't do it, then that's it. Then September came. I got pregnant. I said, I'm pregnant again. But I didn't tell anybody. I called my mother. She was still alive. Then I said, Mom, I'm pregnant. She's like, well, I thought as much you were pregnant. I said, Mom, how do you know? She said, because I've been praying for you, and I know you're going to be pregnant. Anyways, I got pregnant. So I told her, I said, Mom, I'm pregnant. I said, I don't want you to tell anybody. So my husband was watching me and looking at me, and he's like, what's wrong? I said, there's nothing wrong. Then he looked at me and said, I think you're pregnant. I'm like, maybe. Then I remember he ran to the store to buy pregnancy. If you open my drawer, I have different kinds. I have the $1 one, I have the $5 one, I have the $18. If you open, I can open a chemist. Meanwhile, I had tested, I saw it was positive, and then he went to buy. He said, do the testing. And I'm like, I don't. He said, do it. They said, oh, you're pregnant? I said, yes. Then he started looking at me. He was a little bit scared too. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to live my life. If it stays, it stays. If it doesn't stay, it doesn't stay. Anyway, 1 month, 2nd month, 3rd month. Then it got to December. Actually, I was supposed to go for Tosin's graduation. And Sister Anita said, Yombo, I used to come. And I said, I'm sick. She said, what's wrong with you that you are sick? I said, I think I have cold. They said, what cold? Come, Jerry. I said, Sister Anita, I don't think I'm going to go. I called the doctor. Actually, she called me. She said, how am I doing? Did I get the treatment? I said, no. She said, you need to come and see me. I said, I think I'm pregnant. She said, when was your last period? I said, September. She said, you're crazy. Come down here now. I said, okay. So I went. That was in December. She did the test. She said, well, because you're 38 years old, it is high risk. I have to monitor it. I said, Dr. Bala, you don't need to monitor me. I said, you want me to come how many times in a month? You have to come 3 times in a month. I said, let me come 2 times. She said, I'll tell you to sign the paper. You got to sign it, in America. Sign the paper, sign the paper. I said, okay, I'll come. Let me come every other week. Then when it gets to 6 months, I'll come every week. Then we started going. I started going. He would always go with me. She would tell me, oh, you're losing weight. The baby is small. This is that. I said, okay, if the baby is small, what can I do? You got to eat more. I said, I don't feel like eating. No, you got to eat. You got to do it anyways. To cut the long story short, I had my daughter. I labored for almost a day. She refused to come. And my water broke. Everything was warm. I said, what is this water? He said, this is how it does them. I said, okay, water has broken. When am I going to scream? My husband said, just take it easy. Then the nurse said, we are going to give you Pitocin. I said, what is that? It will give you cramps. I said, what type of cramps? Labor cramps. So they gave me the thing. Labor started. The thing will pinch me, leave me. It will pinch me hard. I said, what is this? Then I started screaming. But anyways, I dilated only 3 cc and she said, you are going to do surgery. I said, no. I said, I don't want surgery. I believe in God. So she called my husband and said, you guys are going to sign paper that you refuse to. So my husband was, there. Did you hear what the doctor said? Did you hear? You know I'm in the medical field. I said, so? She said, they have to do surgery. I said, no, I would wait. Then all of a sudden, the machine started making noise. I don't know what they did to it. They said, see, the heart rate is going low. We got to do this. Then I jumped. I said, let's go. We'll do this. I will do it. So they rushed me in, and that was how my daughter came. And I just looked at her, and when God does things, after I had her, I just carried her. I said, so this is it. This is all what I was crying for. This is all. I felt very, very, there was a vacuum in me. I regretted everything, all those bitter words I said to God. I'm like, God, so this is it. And I thank God. And that was how God did it. And after I had that, I said, okay, if I don't have any other child, God, you've done it. So I will never forget how I conceived my son. That was in November. Usually Thanksgiving, my family, my brothers, they come all the way from Louisiana. And my husband looked at me and said, dear, now that your people are coming, I won't see you again for another 5 days. So what is going on? I said, what is going on? He said, you have arrears. I said, arrears. I said, arrears. He said, arrears. I said, what is arrears? I said, okay. Then I asked him, I said, you want to chop arrears or you want to chop advance? He said, both of them together. I said, okay. Both of them together, all the quarry skill. That was how I conceived Noah. And It's been a testimony. My life has been a testimony because of all what I've gone through and what God has done. At every time when I'm down, His hands are always down below where I am to lift me up. And He's done that so much for me. I thank God. I thank God for my husband. I thank God for him for making me be who I am. He lets Yombo to be Yombo. He lets Yombo to operate like Yombisco. And I thank God for his life. He doesn't mess with me at all. He lets me be. And he makes me laugh. Everybody knows me, know that I love to laugh. I laugh and laugh. Sometimes when I'm bored at work, I call him, I say, Oga, you don't call me. He's like, Ishe o dwell, and we start, throwing banters at each other, and I'm like, So how now? How your patients? They never slap you today. And we talk and laugh, and I thank God for his dedication to God. Amen. And his dedication to this family. I thank he put up. Me, I'm Ijebu. I don't like. He told me that you like to spend for other people, you never spend for yourself. He put all this up, and he's like, babe, you've not done this before. Because when I wanted to celebrate 40, I had my daughter, and I said, I'm already celebrating, so I don't need to. And when I was 30, I was married to my late husband, and we just didn't do anything. We just traveled abroad, enjoyed ourselves, and came back. So he put up this. So I'm grateful to God for you. I thank God for his life. I thank God for my beautiful children. They give me joy. When they call me mommy, I don't know, it touches a vein in me that I cannot just express. I am always eager to go home. When they close from school and the nanny picks them up, I'm looking at my phone, like, when are they going to call me? When are they going to talk to me? I crave for them and they crave for me. I'm not a perfect mother. I'm not.
Nobody. Remember, you got to touch some
baby. I'm not a perfect mother, perfect wife, perfect friend, perfect sister, but I know we are all looking up to God, the finisher and perfecter of our faith. I thank God for my children. I thank God for my husband. I thank God for my wonderful siblings. I love you a lot. We've gone through a lot. We fight, we come back. And we always fight and come back. And, I thank you for the role you guys have allowed me to play in this family. I do not take it for granted. I love you. I appreciate you. My sister all the way from Nigeria, I love you. My brother, you never see him, but thank God for him. God has restored what the cankerworm has stolen from him. I thank God for his life. Thank God for my brother, my younger brother who's supposed to be here but couldn't make it. My cousins from Florida, from Nebraska, and your husband. I thank you. You guys are wonderful. I love you so much. I thank my other part of the family. I call him, my kids call him Big Daddy. Big Daddy and Big Mommy. I really love you. Thank you. My other sister-in-law. Thank you. My niece-in-law, nephew-in-law. You guys are wonderful. I want to thank for my friends. I have three categories. I have my Egmont friends, I have my French friends, and I have my Apuro friends. I want to thank all my Egmonts, all of you. They're all the way from Nigeria. The one that does half and half here, half there. I see your face. My wonderful pastor here and his beautiful wife. All my Egmonts, I see you, my friends. Thank you so much. I love you. You guys have been so wonderful. We've come a long way, long ways. And we've been there for each other. You guys are wonderful. They're my friends, all the way from Nigeria. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Thank you. All my aburos. You guys are too. Mwah, 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 mwah. Love you so much. You guys have been so good to me. All my mommies, my grandmas, some of them have left. Thank you so much. All my aunties, my uncles, my friends, my everything. I dobale, I pull it, I do everything. And I just thank you for everything. You guys have stood by me, and I love you. See, I do not take anybody's relationship for granted, because I know that God has placed you in my life for a reason and for a season. And I thank you so much, and I pray that the mercy, the grace, and the favor of God be multiplied all unto you in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Before we close to depart for this evening, we're looking for a bunch of keys. If you guys see any set of keys, please would you let me know, or let Pastor Pablo know a set of keys. I'm not sure, are they car keys? Car keys. If you find any set of keys, please look around your table. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. And in closing, we'd like to call the daddy of the house. Appreciation. You want to say a few words of appreciation to yes. Okay, Yombo said no. Someone left the camera. 1%. Okay. This is your camera. This is yours.
I want to thank everybody for coming today. May the Lord Almighty go with you. Amen. Bless you each and every day. In Jesus' name. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.